Hello great minds, today we are solving 2 exponent t which is equals to t exponent 32. I want us to try something different today. Firstly, we will try and remove this t from the exponent. For us to do that, we will multiply both sides of the exponent by 1 over t. If we do that, we have 2 raised to power t which multiplies 1 over t which is equals to t raised to power 32 all brackets and raised to power 1 over t. That is, whatever we do to the right hand side, we also do so to the left hand side. Now, remember the exponential rule that says a raised to power m bracket n is the same thing or equals to a raised to power m multiply n. If we apply this rule here, we will now have 2 raised to power t multiply 1 over t which is equals to t raised to power 32 multiply 1 over t. If we multiply the t, we cancel out. If this t cancel this, we now have 2 raised to power 1 which is equals to 32 multiply 1 will give us 32. Therefore, we have t raised to power 32 divided by t. To remove this 32, we are going to divide both sides of the exponents by 1 over 32. Therefore, we will have 2 raised to power 1 multiply 1 over 32 which is equals to t raised to power 32 divided by t which multiplies 1 over 32. And if we multiply out, we now have 2 raised to power 1 because this one multiplied this one gives us 1 over 32 which is equals to t, because this 32 we cancel this 32. We now have t raised to power 1 over t. If you notice, the base of the denominator of this exponent is the same thing with each other. That means this base is the same thing with the base of the denominator of this exponent. Therefore, there is the need to get the same thing at this left hand side. So, for us to get that, remember that 2 at this left hand side is the 2 exponent 1. If we check above, before we multiply, we have it here, 2 exponent 1 which multiply 1 over 32. So remember that this one is also 2 exponent 1. Also remember that when 2 divides 2, it is equals to 1. Likewise, 4 divides 4 is equals to 1. So for the left hand side, we will have 2 whole number which is raised to the power of 2 over 2 which multiply 1 over 32. And it is equals to t raised to power 1 over t. And this can be written as 2 raised to power 2 bracket. When 2 multiplies 32, we have 1 over 64, which is equals to t raised to power 1 over t. 2 raised to power 2 is 4. And when it multiplies 1, we now have 4 raised to power 1 over 64, which is equals to t raised to power 1 over t. Remember, this can also be written as 4 raised to power 2 over 2, which multiply 1 over 64. And it is equals to t raised to power 1 over t. We will now have 4 raised to power 2 bracket 1 over 2 which multiply 1 over 64 is equals to t raised to power 1 over t. Now 4 raised to power 2 is the same thing as 4 multiplies 4, and if it multiplies we have 16. And if this exponent will now multiply itself, 1 multiplies 1 will give us 1 divided by 2 multiplies 64 will give us what? 2 multiplies 4 give us 8. And then 6 multiplies 2 will give us 12. We have 128, which is equals to raised to power 1 over t. Now we can write this as 16 raised to power 1 over 128, which is equals to raised to power 1 over t. We can also represent this as well as 16 raised to power 2 over 2, which is bracket and raised to power 1 over 2 multiply 1 over 128, which is equals to t raised to power 1 over t. Now, this can be written as 16 raised to power 2, which multiplies 1 over 2 multiply 1 over 128, which is equals to t raised to power 1 over t. Now, 16 raised to power 2 is equal, that is 16 multiplies 16 will give us 256, which is bracket. Now, we multiply the exponent out. If we multiply, we have 2 multiplies 8 gives us 16. We write 6 and carry 1. 2 multiplies 2 gives us 4 plus 1, we have 5. Now, 2 multiplies 1 gives us 2. So, we now have 1 over 125. This one multiplies itself, which is equal to t raised to power 1 over t. Here, if you notice, we have the same base as both the exponent. The exponent here has the same base with the main number here. So likewise here, the exponent here have the same base with the digit, that's with the t here. So we can now compare either the exponent or the basis. If we compare either the exponents or the basis, whichever way we compare each of them, it will definitely give us that our t to be equal to 256. Let's check if our answer will satisfy the given equation. And remember, the initial equation says 2 raised to power t is equal to t raised to power 32. So to check if the answer satisfies this equation, whereby our t is equal to 256, we now have 2 raised to power 256, which is equal to 256 raised to power 32. Remember, 256 is the same thing as 2 raised to power 8. Let's confirm this. Whereby we have 2 multiplies 2, which is 4. 4 multiplies 2 gives us 8. 8 multiplies 2 gives us 32. 32 multiplies 2 gives us 64. 64 multiplies 2 gives us 128. 128 multiplies 2 gives us 250. So having this in mind, we now have 2 raised to power 8 to multiply 32, which is still equals to 2 raised to power 256. And when we multiply, we have 2 multiplies 8 to give us 16. We write 6, carry 1. 3 multiplies 8 to give us 24 plus 1, 25. We now have 256, which is equals to 256. Remember, we have a base. That's 2 raised to the power 256 here. And we also have at this right hand side 2 raised to the power 256. Now, you can see that both the left hand side and the right hand side is equal. That means the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. So we are now correct to say that the value of t that will satisfy this equation is 256. Thank you so much for watching. Please share this video and tell us what you think in the comment section. Thank you.